Hi everyone, Sailor Mini Moon here, and today we're going to talk about Toon Maker's Moon, but some call it Siobhan Moon. But that's the first mistake that a lot of Sailor Moon fans make, a lot of Sailor Moon followers make, including myself at one point. Siobhan Entertainment, now Siobhan Capital Group, did not have anything to do with Toon Maker's Sailor Moon at all. I don't even know if they made the music or not. Now, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Toon Maker's Sailor Moon was an adaptation of Sailor Moon made by Toon Makers in 1994 AD. During the bidding war between them and Deke Entertainment, now also known as Cookie Jar Entertainment, also known as DMX Media now, formerly also known as Luxembourg Television and Radio. Now, regardless of all the different names that Deke has gone through in previous ownerships, that's not the meaning of this movie. Now, they were involved in a bidding war between each other in 1994 AD. Toei Entertainment, or Toei Animation, or Toei Movement, the division of the Toei company that does false movement shows, was starting a bidding war. Now, Toon Makers had gone completely away from being loyal to it. Toon Makers had gotten themselves disqualified or out of the contest since their trailer was a mixture between live movement and fraudulent movement. And this did not follow the rules. Deke had stayed more loyal to Sailor Moon. Now, a lot of people are going to fight, and they're going to try to fight and say, oh, well, Deke and Pioneer never really stayed loyal. Well, they stayed more loyal to it they stayed more devoted to it than Toon Makers did. Okay? For example, they had, they had space boats. Okay? I'm not making this up. Since they were sailors, they had space boats. And nowhere in Sailor Moon in any of the 5 seasons of the fake movement or the live moving show or in the books or in the song show or any of the other or even in the moving games do space boats ever show up. I don't even know, maybe in fan fiction. But anyway, regardless of that, and another thing was, you might ask yourself, was Luna involved? Yeah, Luna was in it, but Luna was a white cat, obviously. But depending to which version of Sailor Moon you refer to, you're referring to the fraudulent and the fake moving, she was obviously black. If you go to the live moving show, or the Farseer show, she was blue. So yeah, it depends. But that one, she was red. She was white. There was no Artemis that I could have seen. Yeah, Queen Beryl is in it, but she is completely different from the Queen Beryl from Toei and Deke and obviously Viz too. Alright? And yes, Tuxedo Mask is in it. Tuxedo Mask is also in it, but he is completely different from his Toei and Deke counterparts. Or Viz counterpart as well. Or Pioneer counterpart. So, the point is that many people never saw this one. In 1998 80, or is it 2008 80, one of those two, Toon Makers ended up showing this to a group of men and women, and it was a trailer. Now, since Toon Makers had lost the rights because they did not follow instructions or did not follow the rules, this was the only part of that Sailor Moon that ever been. Now, it would have been cool to have another version of Sailor Moon out there. Like now you have the Deke and Pioneer and Viz. Well, it would have been cool to have Toon Makers and then compare that to the other versions of Sailor Moon that were out there. But sadly, it did not happen. And since Toon Makers did not get the rights said they didn't follow the rules. The only form of this Sailor Moon out there is the trailer. Now, yes, there is a laughing stock out there. There's a funny movie out there making fun of this. But it's not official. So anyway, all I want to tell you is a little bit about Toon Maker Sailor Moon, and also the fact that a lot of people tend to think that SABAN Entertainment had anything to do with it. No, I don't think they had anything to do with it. I think they probably made a song for it, but I don't even know if they even made a song for it. But they really didn't have anything to do with it. Okay? I'm Sailor Mini Moon Rini. Hope you enjoyed this movie show. See you later.